Bangawambo is representing that accused person. Ms. Gebhardt will stand in for that counsel. Accused number 2, Mr. Willemse. Mr. Isaacs here for accused number 2. Accused 3, not before court. Ms. Gebhardt will, accused 3 is Jennifer Ramokwaya. Ms. Gebhardt will stand in. Accused number 4, Olivia Danaiski, not before court. Mr. Gadondana will stand in for Mr. Casper. Accused number...
Can I just get 2 and 3?
The counsels or the names of the accused?
Counsels.
Accused 2, Mr. Isaacs, he is before court. Accused 3, Ms. Gebhardt, is standing in for Mr. Bangawambo.
Okay.
Accused number 4, Olivia Donaski, not before court. Mr. Kadundana is standing in. Accused 5, not before court, that's Peter Elindi. Mr. Kadundana is standing in. No, he's representing accused number 5 in absentia of the accused person. Accused 6, Malaki Elindi, Yoship is not before court. However, the counsel, Mr. Kadundana, is here for accused 6. Accused number 7, Lydia Elindi, she is before court, Your Worship. Mr. Gadandana is representing accused number 7, Lydia Elindi. Accused 8, Panduleni Hamukwaya, is not before court, also detained at Winter Correctional Facilities. That accused person will appear in person. I made call Mr. Advocate Makando phoned me last week for that accused person. He was not placed in funds, therefore he will not appear until he is placed in funds. So
self-represented
for now, that accused person is representing himself, Your Worship, conducting his own defense. But as I informed court, that accused person is also detained at Winter Correctional Facilities. Accused 9, Leon Nandaro. Ms. Gebhardt is here for accused number 9, that's not before court. Accused number 10, these are the juristic persons. Enako Namibia Pty Limited, Mr. Gadondana is here for accused 10. Accused 11, Onyeka Clearing and Forwarding CC, Mr. Gadondana for accused 11. Accused 12, Your Worship, also juristic person, Nyambali Medical Center, CC, Mr. Gadondana for accused 12. Accused 13, Panduleni Farming CC, also conducting own defense. That is the CC of accused number 8, Panduleni Hamukwaya. Accused 14, Parkwood Petroleum Logistics CC, Mr. Isaacs is here for accused number 14 for that CC. Accused number 15, Erongo Petroleum CC, Mr. Gadondana is here for accused 15 for that CC. Accused 16, Mr. Connie Bero van Wyk, he is before court, Your Worship. That's accused 16. Court can inquire from accused person whereabouts of his attorney, that's Mr. Grelen. Accused 16 is before court, however his counsel is not before court. That's Mr. Grelen. Accused number 17, Austin Elindi. Mr. Gadondana is representing accused number 17, that's Austin Elindi. I'll address the court as to the status of this matter after counsels have confirmed their appearances.
Okay. I just want you to note, for the purposes of NAMSAS, accused 16 and 17 are now accused 10 and 11.
Noted, Your Worship.
And then the companies follow thereafter.
Then Enako Namibia would then be accused 12.
Yes.
Okay, noted, Your Worship.
Ms. Gebhardt, accused 1.
Yeah.
May it please the court, Your Worship. Your Worship, may I please apologize firstly for not attending to your chambers to be introduced. I understand you assist with the postponements in another court. I'm Gebhardt IS. In these proceedings, I'm appearing on behalf of my colleague, Mr. Bangamwaba, in respect of accused person number 1. I confirm the appearance. I will also subsequently confirm the date that we would have agreed to. And while I'm on my feet, I also confirm in respect of accused 3 instead of Mr. Banga Mwabo. And while I'm still on my feet, confirm appearance on behalf of accused number 9. And we were also informed that they were not brought for purposes or because of that glitch, as it pleases the court.
Okay. Mr. Isaacs.
May it please your worship, I do confirm my appearance on behalf of accused number 2 and 14.
Mr. Kadandala.
As the court pleases, your worship, I confirm appearance on behalf of accused 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 15, 17. But your worship, I understand 17 is now 10.
11.
Yes.
17 is 11.
17 is 11.
Yes.
I will just provide the court order. So in accordance to the new court order, it's the natural persons first and then followed by the juristic persons.
We are indebted, your worship. As the court pleases.
As a court pleases, Bishop, this matter is on the roll for further investigations. Investigations are still ongoing in this matter. Financial analysis are still being conducted in this matter with regard to the investigations, amongst other that are pending. Bishop, I was informed by Advocate Lulungwe, for whom I'm standing in, that they have agreed to remand this matter to November. This morning the date was confirmed,
Just bear with me.
or rather this morning I was given
Just bear with me.
Thank you, Bishop.
You may proceed.
Yes, Your Worship. As I informed court, the matter is on the roll for investigations. Investigations are still not complete in this matter. Investigations are ongoing.
I have it from you've been informed by Advocate Lilungwe.
I just want to amplify what I've stated earlier, Your Worship. The financial analysis as well as witness statements. Your Worship, the statements that are outstanding are the statements that are not within the country, witnesses that are in South Africa, the financials from South Africa that needs to be forwarded to the Anti-Corruption Commission. A request has been made. So those financials, bank statements, as well as witness statements are still pending. That is from South Africa. Bishop, I was informed that by Advocate Lilungwe that they have agreed to remand the matter to November. I was given the date this morning. The date which I've also conveyed to councils is the 20th of November. 20th of November. That will be for further investigations. May the matter of the 4 accused persons present before court then be remanded to the 20th of November for further investigation. Same date for the accused persons that are not before court in terms of section 159, 2B of the Criminal Procedure Act, 51 of 1977, that the matter be remanded in absentia of the accused persons that were not granted leave to be absent from court. As I stated earlier, Bishop, there has been a confusion with regards to the dates, whether the accused persons had to be brought only on the 26th, but this matter, right from the onset, first appearance date was remanded to today for further investigations. Bishop, the state will complete a requisition form for the next court date to ensure that all the accused persons are before court on the next court date, which would then be the date for further investigations. They're also returning to court on 26 September for ruling in the bail application, the ones that have brought the bail application before Magistrate Zamuzala. Your Worship will also note that accused number 2 as well as accused number 11 today was agreed upon for the commencement of their formal bail application. At all times, State East was ready to commence with the bail application. Councils can just then place it on record, since they're the applicants, as to why they're not commencing today, or rather place their position on record with regard to formal bail application for today. But we were informed unofficially by the councils that they will not commence with their bail applications today. So that too can be placed on record before we agree on a date for formal bail. God bless us.
Mr. Isaacs?
Thank you, Your Worship. Your Worship, indeed so that we were supposed to launch our bail application in respect of accused number 2 and actually also accused number 14. We ran into some problems as on the date of the arrest of accused number 2, the Anti-Corruption Commission, without a search warrant, took possession of accused number 2's laptop. There are certain documents on the said laptop that I have instructions on that would be needed for the bail application. We have tried through the Office of the Prosecutor General for the laptop to be made accessible to accused number 2. Which was not fruitful.
Can you just repeat?
Which was not fruitful. We intended to bring a substantial application for the state to provide this laptop, but that in itself will also take time, as it seems there's a strong resistance from the state to provide access to this laptop. We will now, if that laptop is not provided to us at the end of business day or access, my instruction is to proceed in any event with the bail application on Wednesday. And we will just deal with that aspect also in the bail application. I also informed my colleague yesterday that we needed a document that is referred to as the age analysis of the companies called Irongo Petroleum, CC.
Just bear with me. Just bear with me.
Sorry, Your Worship.
Just bear with me.
I will do so.
Can you just repeat?
Irongo Petroleum, CC. My little friend gave me a hard copy yesterday. Sorry, Friday. Friday, and she also indicated this morning that she has the hard copy for Enercon, which I will obtain today. These documents I intend to make part and parcel of the bundle that will be used in support of the application of accused number 2. That is the second reason why we are unable to proceed today, as we want to make it part of the bundle as well as take instructions on the one of Enercon. This I can say for certain. With or without access to the laptop, the non-disclosure of the age analysis from my colleague in terms of Enercon, this bail application shall proceed on Wednesday. As my learned friend obviously indicates, if they are ready today, I would assume safely they'll be ready by Wednesday. So everything is set for Wednesday. As the court please.
Date is 27.
The 27, that's correct. Yours. We do understand that the court will be busy in the morning, that we will not start at 9. We suggest maybe then we will schedule it for 10.
10 should be fine.
Or maybe save 10:30 to be safe.
Yeah, 10:30.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Kadandana.
As the court pleases, Your Worship. Firstly, Your Worship, the date of 20 November for FI is in order. Your Worship, accused number 6 is on bail. May her bail be extended. And Your Worship, in respect of the bail application for Wednesday, my instructions are that we are not partaking in those proceedings. If and when we are ready to bring a formal bail application, we'll place the state on notice. Those are our submissions. Mr. Court, pleases.
Yusuf, just to confirm the date, also the postponement is also in order. I think I just addressed the issue of bail. The postponement date is also in order in respect of accused 2 and 14.
Your Worship, I similarly confirm that 20 November for further investigation is in order in respect of Mr. Gambo's clients and my client as well.
Court pieces. Bishop, just to inform court, accused number 7 as well as accused number 10 are on bail in this matter. May their bail be extended with the conditions. The rest of the accused persons, so it's accused 7, Lady Elindi, as well as accused 10, Connie Beru van Beek. These 2 are on bail. Your Worship, bail be extended. The rest of the accused persons to be remanded in custody. As the court pleases. Perhaps I should, with leave of court, reply to the averments of Mr. Isaacs pertaining to the laptop. May I proceed, Your Worship? Or should I allow the court to first one down?
Yeah, just bear with me.
As a court, Mrs. Bishop, I can confirm that a request has been made telephonically as well as in writing by Master Isaacs pertaining to the items that were seized by the officers upon the arrest of accused number 2, that's pertaining to a cell phone as well as a laptop. You should, if Master Isis can recall very well, the investigating officer informed counsel for accused number 2 that at this stage he is not in a position to return the laptop as well as the cell phone until such a time that they have completed the analysis on those devices. And that is pure logic, that is evidence 101, Your Worship, to maintain the integrity of the information on those devices from the time that a suspect is arrested up until trial stage, when the state, if possible, if needed, may rely on that evidence. In other words, if these devices are to be returned to the accused person before it has been analyzed or before the information on those devices are retrieved, then there would be interference, which means that the state cannot rely on whatever information that they found on those devices because the chain of custody has not been maintained. So we made it clear to defense counsel that once we have extracted the information on the devices, it will be returned to them. So the state is not deliberately withholding the devices from the accused person. Before we commence with these proceedings, I've made contact with the investigating officer who said he will follow up with the forensics just to inquire how far they are with regard to extracting information from these devices. If that can be done by end of business, then we will return it to the counsel for the accused persons and they can then use it. But they are the applicants. If they want to commence their bail application without their devices, they're free to do so. But just to place it on record, Your Worship, that there is no deliberate act, any malice on the part of the state in not returning these devices timelessly. But the reason that was furnished by the investigator, and rightfully so, is just to make sure that the chain of custody is not broken. As the court pleases. Was that sufficient, Your Worship? So we cannot allow any return or any access to those devices until such a time that we have extracted the information from those devices. So we are not saying, Your Worship, they must wait until trial. If we have it ready by this afternoon, tomorrow morning, we will then return the devices. But giving them access to the devices before the extraction is done is unfortunately not allowed, because that would be tantamount to interference, and then come trial, the chain would have been broken and we would not be able to rely on any information. I'm sure counsel for accused number 2 agrees with me on that point. But we will follow up, Your Worship. After court, Master Isis and myself, we will again engage the investigating officer because he was in contact with forensics. As a purposes.
It was just a very short reply, but before I do that, may I just approach client? Thank you, Worship. Which is first and foremost, if my learned friend received or the forensic investigation is complete today, my learned friend don't need to wait until tomorrow. I will be available for the rest of the day, even after hours if need be. My further instruction is just that on because it's a personal laptop, a lot of the accused person's clientele is there, so it not only hampers the bail application, but also has now influence on his income, because he cannot access clients or numbers, as both cell phone as well as laptop is in the custody of the police. But this also will form part of the bail application when we address it tomorrow.
Bishop, just to add and they can confirm the debit cards of the accused person, those ones were returned. Because I can recall, counsel indicated that they need to access funds of the accused person. So the cards were returned. They can make arrangements with correctional facilities to accompany him to his bank, and those transactions can be made. So we are not blocking them with regard to that, because I was informed by the investigating officer that all the cards were returned. Counsel just whispered ID now, so I will follow up on that. Thank you, Bishop. Your Worship, just something that came to mind now. NEMSAS does not take 2 dates when you remand a matter. So perhaps it will be best to remand the entire matter to the 20th of November, because the warrant of detention for the accused persons that are not before court must also reflect the next court date, which will be the 20th of November. Then Wednesday, the 27th of August for accused number 2, the bail application, then we can just create a session that morning.
So is Ms. Inda now requesting for a remand only in respect of accused 2?
No, a remand in respect of everyone to the 20th of November, including accused number 2.
Okay.
Then Wednesday morning, we'll create a session for accused number 2 for the purpose of the bail application, because the warrant of detention for the ones that are not here must also reflect 20 November as opposed to 27. Otherwise, 27 Wednesday, we'll sit with all the accused persons in court. Thank you, Ashu.
So Ms. Inda, I wish to just confirm from you, if all accused are remanded to the 20th, do you then intend to schedule the case for Wednesday morning and then requisition the appearance in respect of accused 2
Indeed, Your Worship.
for Wednesday?
Indeed, Your Worship. I'll complete the requisition form now. It will accompany the accused persons. That's accused number 2.
Accused, you can stand. So come back to court. There is the 20th of November 2025 for further investigations. In respect of accused number 2, the formal bail application is likely to commence on the 27th of August 2025. So the prosecutor will make a requisition for you to be brought specifically for such date. 20 November 2025 for investigations. You may stand on.
As the court pleases.
As the court pleases.
Court Legend.
Twice.